Hi, I'm Diane Jordan, nationally certified hypnotist, holistic practitioner, and owner of Natural Bodyworks Healing Center. This video is for anyone interested in understanding how hypnosis works. Especially beneficial to watch this video prior to using any of my hypnosis sessions or webinars. So the first thing to understand is that hypnosis is a natural brain process which occurs daily all on its own. We all move in and out of light states of hypnosis frequently. Light hypnosis is the alpha brainwave state. This is when our conscious mind takes a little break and our subconscious mind is in the forefront of our experience. The alpha brainwave state of hypnosis is happening anytime we are really engrossed in something and tuning out our surroundings, such as zoning out to the ocean waves at the beach or meditating, deeply into reading a book and someone walks into the room, but we don't even notice them. Or like when you're driving home from work, intending to stop at the store on your way home, and you get home and not only did you forget to stop, you have no memory of even passing the store. This one happens to me all the time. So these are just a few examples of the light state of hypnosis, which we go in and out of this brainwave state frequently. Therapeutic hypnosis is guided by a certified hypnotist. In therapeutic hypnosis, we're accessing the alpha brainwave state to create a desired result, something we want to achieve, change, release, improve in our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Therapeutic hypnosis is always within our control, always within your control. And just like you can choose to stop reading that book or turn away from the ocean waves, if you didn't like it, you could choose to end your therapeutic hypnosis session at any time. But it's so relaxing, and there's something that you really want to achieve and change with the hypnosis. So you really will enjoy it very much. But how does the process of hypnosis work to make beneficial changes in our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors? Well, in order to understand how powerfully effective and healing hypnosis is, we need to understand how the brain works with regard to the conscious and subconscious minds. So the conscious and subconscious minds work together at all times, but they have very different functions. Let's look at the conscious mind first. The conscious mind is the analytical part of our mind. Its first job is to take information in through the senses and categorize it. So audio, visual, tactile, etc. Our conscious mind is the part of our mind that is watching this video right at this moment. Next, the conscious mind sends the information it takes in to the subconscious mind. And then the conscious mind receives information from the subconscious mind in the form of data files. The conscious mind will then analyze that data, decide on an action, and enact a decision. So the conscious mind controls only 10% of our body functions. And this 10% consists of the voluntary actions that we take to do the things we want, our willpower. For example, when we drive our car, it's our conscious mind that directs the body movement necessary to open the door, start the engine, put the car in drive, and so forth. This is an example of the way that the conscious mind uses willpower. It wills an action and it uses voluntary body power to fulfill the action. The conscious mind is awake when we're awake, and it's asleep when we're asleep. And as I already said, the conscious mind is purely analytical. This means that it has no emotional ability, and it only has a very, very short-term memory ability. In a hypnosis session, we are focused on and working with our subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the superpower of the human mind, and hypnosis works by accessing this incredible superhuman power. So let's look at what the subconscious mind is all about. The subconscious mind, first and foremost, is the database of our entire mind, body, and soul. The subconscious mind never sleeps. It's awake when we're awake, and it's awake when we're asleep. The subconscious mind is in charge of 90% of our body function. So heart rate, breathing, circulation, digestive, nerve impulses, organ function, metabolism, everything. Everything that we're not using willpower to direct right in this moment is being directed behind the scenes by our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind holds our entire memory system, and it stores a record of every single second of our entire life. So, beginning when our brain was formed in utero, throughout our entire life, the subconscious mind records and stores a memory of absolutely every single second. From the biggest events in our lives right down to every microscopic cellular process, the subconscious mind has a record of everything. The subconscious mind holds our entire emotional system as well. And it has no ability to differentiate real from imagined. This means that whether we actually do something or we simply imagine doing something, the subconscious mind stores that as an actual real life event. And because the subconscious mind stores everything, most of what's in there we don't have recall on. We don't know that we have subconscious memories of everything, but it's all still in there. The subconscious mind is in constant contact with our soul and energy system. And this connection is what decides whether or not an experience will remain in the subconscious mind or be recalled to the conscious mind. So let's look at how the conscious and subconscious mind work together. So the conscious mind takes the information in through our senses and it sends it to the subconscious mind. Then the subconscious mind links the information up with previously stored memories and emotions that match or are similar and sends it all back as data files to the conscious mind. Next, the conscious mind analyzes the data files, decides on an action, and directs the body to fulfill the chosen action. So the conscious mind's analysis is based purely upon the weight of the data that's received. Because remember, the conscious mind has no emotional ability, it's purely analytical. So the conscious mind will most often choose an action based on the file that contains the most significant data. A significant data file will contain not just lots of data, but also lots of strong emotions. Strong emotions create bigger data files. So here's a good example of how the conscious and subconscious mind work together in a normal daily manner. So imagine that you're standing on a street corner waiting to cross on the walk signal. And you see the walk signal flash, but then you hear screeching tires. And next you see a car fly around the corner, run the red light, and speed in your direction. So your conscious mind receives all the information from your senses, your body position, where you're standing on the street, the details of the street, the flashing walk signal, the sound of screeching tires, the visual of the car coming towards you. Your conscious mind categorizes all this sensory information and sends it to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind links all that information up with everything in your databases that matches or is similar and sends the files back to your conscious mind to analyze. In these files, you have every experience you've ever had with traffic lights, walk signals, crossing streets, screeching tires, speeding cars, running red lights, and an experience of when you were 3 years old, your mother holding your hand and teaching you to watch for the walk signal before crossing, and that you began to cross too soon, and she squeezed down hard on your hand and pulled you back, scaring you a little, but saving you from stepping into the traffic. So your conscious mind analyzes all of this in a millisecond and decides to step back away from the curb until the car is gone. If for some reason you never had encountered a street or cars or walk signals, you would very likely walk right into the street and get hit. This interaction between the conscious and subconscious mind is going on constantly, every single second that you're awake. It's never not happening. So, how do we use this process to create the changes we want in our life? Well, therapeutic hypnosis, that's how. So, in therapeutic hypnosis, we want to work with your subconscious mind. We want your conscious mind to relax, almost, but not quite asleep. This way, it's not interrupting to analyze as we work with your subconscious mind to create the changes you want. In hypnosis, I am using words and images to guide your conscious mind and body into a very relaxed state. And you will go as deeply relaxed as you need to be. Hypnosis is in your control at all times, totally within your control at all times. You're in total control of this process, and you could choose at any time to simply open your eyes and end the session. But it's very relaxing and nice, and you're doing the hypnosis for something you really want. So once you're nice and relaxed, I'll talk about the goals you are using to hypnosis to achieve. And I'm going to use all the words you have already told me you want. For example, if it's weight release, I'm going to be talking about how good you feel in your body, how much you love the healthy foods that you're eating, how slim and healthy and confident you look and feel, whatever you've told me you want. And we are connecting all of these good feelings, thoughts, and images with the habits and behavior changes that you want, the ones you've told me you want. The process is very detailed in order to give your subconscious mind lots more data so that when it comes time to make decisions on your behavior, your conscious mind will have lots of data in the files of what you really want. I make the hypnosis session very descriptive and positive, so your feelings will be strongly positive. And this makes your data files of healthy eating, for example, and strong, healthy body much bigger and more apt to be chosen by your conscious mind for action in your daily life. The key to successful hypnosis is the hypnotist's manner of detailed description about what you want and in the repetition of these details. This is why my sessions are very detailed with so much positive, loving, and good feeling words and images, all the ones you've told me you want. And I record all my sessions for you to use at home. So each time you listen to your hypnosis session, all the great thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that you like and want are added to your subconscious database to build that file of what you want again and again and again. Your conscious mind will choose the files with the thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that you want over the ones you don't want. And this is what changes everything for you. This is the magic of hypnosis. This is your superhuman power.